Actually, how are you?
I am fine. And you?
I'm fine too.
Hey, hi, Bob.
You're okay. And you?
I'm really good too. I just finished my class. What are you doing?
I just finished my class too, and also I have to do a homework about coastal engineering because I have to visit a lot of beaches in Santa Elena, and one of those is La Loberia.
I just went there a few weeks ago.
Really? Can you tell me something more?
Yes, we measured some parameters like temperature, salinity, and how many factors.
Oh, can you tell me more?
Don't worry, we're gonna tell you everything.
The main goal was to evaluate environmental conditions and analyze the level of pollution in that coastal area.
That sounds interesting. So, what was the first thing you did when you arrived there?
Well, first, we organized the fieldwork to coincide with low tide. That allows us to access the intertidal zone and build a beach profile using the Emery method.
While doing that, we also measured several environmental parameters, such as water temperature, wind speed, wind duration, solar radiation, salinity, and pH.
That's so interesting. But why it is important to measure all those variables?
Because they help us understand how the coastal system works and how physical conditions affect the environment.
Yeah, for example, wind and waves influence sediment transport, while temperature and salinity are related to ocean circulation patterns.
Oh, I get it now. Did you also collect samples during the field work?
Yeah, we collect sand samples from 4 different points along the beach profile, from the intertidal zone to the berm.
Each sample was taken from the surface layer, and later we analyzed them in the laboratory.
What kind of analysis did you do in the lab?
We tried the samples and performed a granulometry analysis using seals to determine the grain size distribution.
The results shows that the sand was mostly medium to coarse, which indicates a high energy beach environment.
That sounds really interesting. What about pollution? Did you focus only on sand?
Oh no, pollution was a major part of the project. We used a quadrant method to collect visible solid waste, and mainly macroplastics. Sorry.
In that specific area was collected about 520 grams of plastic, which is a high value compared to previous studies.
That sounds like a lot of plastic. Did you also find microplastics?
Yes, we use a flotation method to separate plastic particles from the sand.
Yeah, and then in the lab, we received the samples under a microscope and found plastic fragments and synthetic fibers.
And do you know where all that plastics comes from?
Well, most of it comes from local human activities, especially tourism and artisanal fishing.
However, we also found plastics with foreign labels, which suggests that ocean currents transport waste from other parts of the world.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think that someone found a plastic from China, for example, I heard. But I didn't know currents could that. Did you observe any wildlife there?
Yes, we observed several species, especially sea lions, which are common in that area.
But we noticed that the number of sea lions was lower compared to previous years, which could be related to pollution and environmental change.
So, what's your overall conclusion? about the beach?
La Loberia is a very valuable ecosystem, but is clearly being affected by human pollution.
Actually, it's right. And that's why continuous monitoring, better waste management, and environmental awareness are essential.
That sounds like a really good experience. The next time, can I go with you guys?
Yes,